right, take two. Hi. So I am in a different part of my room, as you notice, and I don't even have everything ready yet. Fuck. Let me go with my sponge first, and also clean it as well because it's pretty dirty. By the way, you know what? I ordered those like Shein sponges. I'm excited. Also ordered like a little hand palette thing, you know, that goes like that folds over your hand and it's like, yeah, I ordered that too. I'm excited. And they were all within the price range of about $1 to $3.50. So that's a good deal. What am I doing now? I am getting a cotton pad. These are stuck together. No, it's not. It's just one cotton pad. Well, we're doing away with that one. I'm getting a cotton pad and applying my toner. It's a glycolic acid toner from The Ordinary. I've been having a lot of texture right down on my chin. And a bit on my nose. So yeah, I'm in a different place. My boyfriend built me up a vanity. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you would know that. I made it. Yeah, not to be salty if you don't follow me on Instagram, but you should follow me on Instagram. So yeah, built me up a little mini vanity. At least this is the start of it. We're planning on getting a mirror here with like some lights here. But so far I have a light here, a lighter, and a ring light right here so that way I can get everything. Because yesterday I tried to film, but there was no light right here and it was raining out. So that was a bust. Applying some vitamin C. Always important. Today we're going to be going for like full coverage glam because this guy is making me feel insecure. So just like any other man. I'm kidding. Okay, so I'm using my e.l.f. hydration, daily hydration moisturizer. I need to pick up more of this stuff because it's almost out. But I have a feeling I want to go back to my daily moisturizing lotion from CeraVe. Oh, by the way, I'm just gonna call myself out right here. So clearly I'm self-tanned, right? My legs aren't though. So, and I'm wearing shorts. So that's funny. I'm gonna add a bit. Where is it? Where is my oil? Where's my oil? Oh, it's so fucking annoying. Oh, found it. Gonna take a little bit of the Ordinary rosehip seed oil. That's about 3 drops of it right there. So by the way, guys, I watched Bridgerton season 2. Y'all don't fucking love each other. I'm sorry. It's just you guys are speaking on pure desire. That's it. But I will say this. I'm excited for season 3 because I am reading the book right now. Yeah, I'm excited for it because it's like a Cinderella story type of thing. And I love a good Cinderella story, but it's Cinderella story but a little bit on the raunchy side, which I will be skipping. So yeah. Okay, perfect. And now let's apply the sunscreen. Of course, as usual, CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Sunscreen. This is the, hydrating mineral sunscreen with a sheer tint to it, SPF 30. And this just gives just a wet look to my skin, which aids in the look I'm going for. Although I am going to be doing eyes first. I don't know what I'm going to do for eyes. Maybe I'll do what I did yesterday. So it was this palette right here. Revlon So Fierce. This is called That's a Dub Victoire. It's like that. Really pretty color story, if I do say so myself. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use soft ochre today probably. Yeah, I'll use soft ochre instead of light and loud. Why not? We'll be using this guy right here, which I don't think I've shown you. It's the Eyes to Mesmerize by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Pillow Talk. So I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer as a mirror since this one, my close-up mirror, like my other one, my pink one, it broke on me, so I'm left with this, but that's okay. So I applied soft ochre. Let's go in with the Eyes to Mesmerize. Putting that into my eyeshadow drawer. Yeah, I have this like little desk right here, and I also have a an Alex drawer from, this is all from IKEA. I don't remember what this one's called, but it's got a mirror when you lift up the hatch. Then a little station right here with the drawer. And then when you lift up the hatch, there's also like other little like, cubbies inside of it. But yes. Let's go in with the Eyes to Mesmerize Pillow Talk. I'm going to be taking that on a Sigma Firm Blender. Okay, now what next? Let's go in I'm gonna go into my Utopian Dream palette. I'm gonna take that shade there to kind of blend it out and create a crease. Oh yeah, by the way, exciting news. I'm an official employee at Sephora, which is literally a dream come true. Like, I'm super excited. My second shift is tomorrow. Today I'm gonna be with the girls because, okay, so part of the things that, you know, happened, this is just a like, last time on Anna's Life, this is the continuation. Okay, so you guys know, I used to work at Dillard's, right? So, I don't work there anymore. My last day was supposed to be the 31st. And I already handed in my 2 weeks, so I told the field manager for MAC, hey, listen, I'm not gonna be here anymore. And she didn't object to that like she did with the other one. She just said, okay, make sure you hand in your 2 weeks now. Better be now than later. By the way, I'm gonna be going in with this shade right here and like the outer V. She just said, make sure you hand in your 2 weeks. And I was like, okay, I will. So I handed in my 2 weeks. And I think the next day after that was when I started, like I did my first shift. It was just like, you know, like a boring shift. Like I just had to sit in the back and do a bunch of videos all day for 8 hours. Yeah, I had my first shift there and I told one of the coworkers about it. I should have kept my mouth shut if I would, but honestly, do I regret what happened? No, not really, because I did want out of there. I was miserable there, especially counting down the days. Like I was just like, ugh, I was absolutely miserable there. So I told one of the girls that like, hey, listen, I did my first shift because she worked at Sephora, and I was just like, okay, I will tell her about how it went. So word kind of got around that I was working at this other place. And so the assistant store manager called me up to her office with the cosmetics manager, and she said, okay, listen, are you currently working for them? And I was like, yeah. And she said, okay, well, because of that, you physically cannot work here. And I was like, okay. So does that mean today's my last day? And she's like, unfortunately, yes. I was in shock, but on the inside, I was just like, great. Better get it out sooner. I'm taking Prunella from MAC. I was pretty happy about that. Like, I mean, I was in shock, yeah, because like it kind of, I think my boyfriend is right on this, like it fucked up kind of like my whole routine that I had, but I was happy to get out of there, like truly. So that day was my last day. That day was the 25th. And yeah, where the fuck is my sharpener? I'm getting frustrated. I lose literally everything. Oh, found it. Okay, cool, found it. Awesome. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough. How about that? I'm officially free of that job. So that's exciting. And now I have a couple days off, so maybe I can film a couple videos. Who knows? But yeah, I did a glam look yesterday, and I did film it, but I decided not to upload it because it was really, really long. This one was just like, and then I took it all off. This was a lot. I followed like a Painted by Spencer tutorial. If you don't know who that is, then you don't know that he puts on a lot of makeup. Like on his model, because like most of his models are for camera stuff, so like he does like full bead glam and stuff like that, which is not what I normally do. I'm gonna take the Natasha Denona glam face palette. I'm gonna take inner corner right here. Should I take outer? I'm gonna take inner corner. Why not? Because inner corner, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Should I take the Master Chrome or my Moon Dust Space Cowboy? I'll take the Space Cowboy. I'm gonna do my lower lash line when I finish the rest of the face. Let me just clean up my hands a little bit because then I'm going to apply my foundation, or no, my primer, then my foundation, because I haven't even applied the primer yet. Yeah. Let's go on to the face. So like I said, this is gonna be kind of more on the full coverage side. So what I'm gonna be doing, first prepping. I'm gonna be prepping it with the primer that I will not talk about yet until it is released, because I did get it as my last piece of gratis. Not my last piece of gratis because I still do have some gratis coming in. But this was one of my last piece of MAC gratis that I got. I'm a fan. I really am a fan. Okay, next I'm going to be taking my MAC Face and Body in C4. This is a new shade that I got. Yeah, C4. My ring, I left it downstairs. Fuck. After I apply this, I'm gonna go get it. Cause I left my ring downstairs. Did I show you guys that? I bet I have. I need to watch my videos before I actually film one. Like I need to watch the video that I filmed before I make a new one. I'm gonna take my Bye Bye Breakout. This is from It Cosmetics. I don't know if they make this anymore, but I hope they do because I kind of like this stuff. I'm gonna let that sit there for just a bit. I'm gonna go find my ring. I'll be right back. I'm running back. Everything's okay. I did lose it for a second because of course I did. So I'm gonna be taking the Hourglass foundation. This is in Natural. This might be a bit too light, but I think it'll work. I mean, it's gonna have to work. I guess I'm gonna have to blend this out with a brush. This is a beautiful foundation. My only gripe with it is it's a little bit, like I can't use it without using like an oil. You know how I said in the beginning of the video that I was gonna save my stash? Well, that didn't happen, so yeah. But I think I just have like, you know, I just have a little bit of a gripe with this foundation. Because it's just, I don't know. It's not like it's bad, but it's definitely, I have other favorites, I do. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Ilia foundation. This guy right here. Put that on this palette. Right here. This is a True Skin Serum foundation. To add a little bit more dewiness to my face. Cool. Got that done. There's a pimple like right in my hairline and it's bothering the shit out of me. Yeah, I'm excited to get the sponges because Painted by Spencer, who I've been watching a lot lately. I've been watching a lot of, you know, makeup artists lately. He uses those. So I want to use them because he uses them. So I'm going to take my medium Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Concealer. I'm just going to conceal those two buggers right there. Because that's how I normally do foundation. I don't normally do it as like flawless like this. But you can still see some of my skin peeking through, which I guess is good. Well, I'll be using the Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the shade Oat, because I think it just goes with the theme here. But first I'm going to go with Right Forecast from MAC. Okay, now that I've corrected it, I'm just going to take like literally a dot. That's it. Because this concealer is really full coverage. So you only need the littlest amount. See? Look at that. And yesterday when I was filming my other video, I freaking packed this on. I did like a swipe, like 2 short swipes. And I was like, oh my gosh, I used to do my makeup like this. Why did no one warn me? I bet my mom did. She probably told me, Anna, you do not need that much. Well, I believed I did at the time. It wasn't until 2020 where I was just like, you know what? I don't need this much makeup. And I did set my brows with some powder. So I am going to take my bronzer. And just already fluff that through my hairline. And for the bottom half, I'm going to be taking my Radiance Booster from Iconic London. It's in Honey Glow. I want to get the Bronze Glow one. Okay, and then let's apply some blush. So I'm going to be applying cream blush first, which is Rose Ritual from She Glam. This is like a pinky rose. Okay, I'm going to blend it out with my e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. That's right. complexion duo brush. That's what I meant to say. Because I just want to go with, like, you know, a rosy pink glow today. Or blush. Rosy pink blush. I like to keep it up in this area right here to kind of compensate for how big that area is. Because I don't know if you can tell, this cheek looks smaller than this one. The next blush I am getting is from Rare Beauty. It's called Happy. I'm going to complete my damn collection if it is the last thing I do, but I'm gonna first stick with Happy, and then I'll get the other three, which is Encourage, the other two. Okay, so this is the Bare Minerals Well Rested. I'm gonna take that on a Real Techniques setting brush. Since we are going for a more full coverage look, I am gonna be, you know, applying a little bit more powder than I normally do. But lately I've been in a glam vibe, and I don't know why. I think it's just, you know, like, I don't want to say stressed because, like, I can't put into words how I've been stressed, but I mean, it could be stress. When I'm stressed, I want to go heavy with the makeup. Heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm gonna apply my e.l.f. Halo Glow setting powder because this is one of my favorite powders ever. I'm just lightly doing just like a veil of powder everywhere, so that way it doesn't take away from the glow I have, but everything will blend smoothly on it. So once again, I am going to take my powder bronzer, Charlotte Tilbury in medium. I look like evil Peter. I look like bully Peter Parker. You know what one of the biggest plot twists of all time in movie history was? At least in my lifetime? Wreck-It Ralph. So I'm going to be taking Ecstasy from Charlotte Tilbury. Actually, you know what? I won't. I'm just going to be taking, because that's a little bit too peachy for me. But this one isn't any different. You know what? It is. It is different. Shut up, it is different. I'm going to be taking a Makeup Match highlighter brush, but I use it as a blush brush from Sephora. I'm going to be taking Peachy Love, and I'm going to be taking that shade right there. I'm going to be taking that shade again. Oh, I didn't finish my highlights. Highlights, I say it's like as if I'm getting highlights done. That's not happening. My hair is going to continue staying dark. By the way, that Vision Flush was in the shade Tiara. And I definitely need to get another one of those because those are good. Next, I'm going to take this. This is my Kevyn Aucoin Glass Glow Glass Glow Face thing. This is in the shade Crystal Clear. And then, there you go. So I'm going to do lashes and mascara off camera, and I'll see you guys for the lip. Peace. Alright, lashes are on. My hair is in a beanie because my hair was honestly annoying me, so I put my hair in my boyfriend's beanie. I'm getting out my lipstick right now, so I'm going to be using a Cork lip pencil just on the tippy tops or like the very high points. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be using first, where is Spice? You know what? I'll take Spice. Why not? I'm going to take Spice. And then I'm gonna take, now I'm taking Cork on the tops to make my lips look a little bit bigger. Okay, and then I'm taking Teddy 2.0. I'm gonna be going in with a lip gloss. I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This is in Reef. Okay, perfect. We are all done. I will upload this video, guys, I promise. But yeah, that's it for this video. Full coverage glam that I kind of did yesterday. It's a little bit, it wasn't as like full coverage as this, but I mean, yeah, it's close enough. And even still, this is not like entirely full coverage. You can still see my skin like peeking through just a tiny bit, just like a tad. It's so doomy and gloomy on the outside. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little makeup tutorial. Subscribe if you want, like the video if you want, but it doesn't really matter to me because I just do this as a hobby. You guys know this by now? You guys know this by now? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.